Over the years, many powerful and fast fighter jets have emerged. The question we will seek answers to in this video is which are the 8 fastest fighter jets in the world in 2023? Our list includes only fighter jets currently in service. Most of the data used in the video is based on the data presented by the fighter jets during test flights. Such data was used because fighter jets could not use their full potential during the operation. If you are ready, let's start. 8. McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom. 2. One of the iconic jets of the Cold War era, the Phantom still continues to operate in countries such as Turkey, Greece, and South Korea, even though most of its operators have retired. Known for its unconventional design, the F-4 reaches impressive speeds thanks to the great power of its General Electric J79 engines. This is more than enough to make the F-4 one of the fastest fighter jets in the world. The Phantom's legacy extends beyond its unique appearance to its role in various conflicts and its continued service with elite air forces around the world. The F-4's enduring presence is a tribute to the idea that pure engine power can overcome even the most unusual challenges. 7. Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. The F-22 is the forerunner of the 5th generation fighters and is the only stealth aircraft on this list. With fewer than 200 Raptors built to date, this state-of-the-art aircraft has never been exported and is used exclusively by the U.S. Air Force. Unlike many older jets on this list, the F-22 is equipped with mind-boggling speed capabilities at both high and low altitudes. Unlike its counterparts, it has the ability to exceed Mach 1.2 at sea level and can continue to fly at high speed even when fully armed, thanks to its internal weapons store, which eliminates additional drag. One of the highlights of the Raptor is its super acceleration capability, reaching speeds in excess of Mach 1.8 without the need for afterburners. A tactic unique to 5th generation fighters, supercruise not only increases fuel efficiency, but also extends range, as afterburners are very fuel intensive. The F-22's unique combination of stealth, speed, and advanced capabilities reinforces its status as a dangerous force in modern air warfare. 6. IAI Kafir. The Kafir is the Israeli-built high-end upgrade of the Dassault Mirage 5, currently in service in Colombia, Sri Lanka, and private military contractor Textron. Among its many upgrades is the installation of the General Electric J79 J1E turbojet engine, a significant improvement over the Mirage 5's original Snecma Atar 9C engine. While reports suggest a lower top speed of Mach 2 for the Kafir, it is important to note that the current airframes are quite old and may affect their ability to reach these speeds. However, the available information clearly underlines that the Kafir could have a top speed of Mach 2.3. Furthermore, historical data shows that the model has most likely been capable of reaching this speed in the past, justifying its inclusion in the hour ranking. 5. Grumman F-14 Tomcat. The F-14 has an important place in aviation history as the world's first 4th-generation fighter aircraft and was originally designed as a naval fighter for the U.S. Navy. As a result of the development of the F-A-18 from the Navy, the F-14 currently operates only in the Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force fleet. In addition to its pioneering role, the F-14 has been noted for reports claiming that under optimum conditions, it could potentially reach higher speeds of up to Mach 2.5. However, the accuracy of this claim has not yet been confirmed. With its distinctive rotary wing design, this aircraft not only played a crucial role during its service in the U.S. Navy, but also managed to leave a lasting mark on military aviation. Its unique capabilities and current deployment conditions in Iran cement its position in the ever-evolving world of fighter aircraft. 4. Sukhoi Su-27 family. The Su-27 stands out as an important Cold War jet, which also includes the Su-30, Su-34, Su-35, and J-series, among others. This aircraft has a global presence and is widely used around the world. To give examples of countries in use, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Indonesia, China, etc. The various models derived from the Su-27 are generally characterized by top speeds between Mach 2 and Mach 235, although newer variants may not achieve similar speeds. Unlike some fourth-generation counterparts, the Su-27 does not reach Mach 1.2 at sea level. In addition, with external weapons, its maximum speed is significantly reduced. However, the Su-27 is not an interceptor aircraft. Rather, its high speeds at high altitudes are the result of powerful engines adapted to provide high pole load capacity and acceleration. 3. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. Undoubtedly one of the most iconic aircraft produced in the USA, the F-15 is actively used by the USAF as well as countries such as Israel, Japan, Qatar, South Korea, and Singapore. The rise of the F-15 began and continued with its development as a countermeasure against the MiG-25 interceptor, a powerful competitor further down the list. Although the Eagle lags behind its competitor in terms of speed, it compensates for this with its tremendous low-speed maneuverability. The F-15 is the only fighter aircraft to have successfully shot down a space satellite. It also stands alone in its class with 0 air-to-air losses, while recording more than 100 aerial victories in its fascinating history. Although its first model is over 45 years old, the F-15 remains relevant through continuous production, including in the highly upgraded, refurbished F-15EX form. 2. MiG-31. Originally designed as a more versatile aircraft, the MiG-31 was intended to replace the MiG-25 with improved adaptability. It was initially offered with a variety of features, including a multi-role fighter, a bomber, and a reconnaissance aircraft. However, these plans were later canceled. The Russian aerospace forces are the main operators of the MiG-31, and Kazakhstan has a small fleet of these jets. Although more than 500 MiG-31s have been built, fewer than 100 are currently operational. Despite numerous improvements, the aircraft faces some limitations that limit its speed. In 2013, during parliamentary hearings, the head of the Russian aerospace forces, Viktor Bondarev, revealed that the MiG-31's improved cockpit glass designed to improve visibility inadvertently limited the aircraft's speed to Mach 1.5. However, it is quite possible that the MiG-31's dependence on higher speeds could be mitigated by extensive modern armament, including hypersonic missiles. 1. MiG-25. In the late 1960s, the MiG-25 emerged as a majestic fighter that caused widespread fear during the Cold War, forcing the United States to rush to develop the F-15. However, the operational status of the MiG-25 remains the subject of controversy. Although it has been retired by almost all countries that once used it, the exception is Syria, where, according to various reports obtained, the aircraft has been grounded for years. That is, it is known that there is still one flight-ready MiG-25 in Syria. Theoretically, the MiG-25 still holds the title of the world's fastest fighter aircraft. It has broken numerous records and reached speeds that no other legendary jet, with the exception of the SR-71 and its derivatives, has ever achieved. Designed primarily as a high-altitude interceptor, the MiG-25 had to sacrifice maneuverability, a feature shared by many aircraft of its type. Nevertheless, the MiG-25 proved itself to be the fastest fighter in the world. Yes, my friends, in this video, I tried to tell and show you the 8 fastest fighter jets in the world for the year 2023. I hope you liked my video. Countries have increased their investments in the field of fighter jets, so we are likely to see much faster and more powerful fighter jets in the future. If you want more such videos, you can subscribe to my channel and like my video.